YouTube land, what's going on, y'all? It's been a little minute, honey. What in the world? What's up, YouTube? So it's a new year. We gonna get into this. We gonna get into it. As y'all know, in my past videos, we covered everything from being diagnosed with HIV, our children's book, our artwork. We've also discussed this journey of us being, chosen ones and what we're enduring right now. Y'all, this video is simply about the climate. The climate of the world. Not just physical climate, but the climate of the people, the energy. It's been a while since I made a video, y'all. I'm doing well in my health. I did my video a couple of years ago, letting y'all know how that journey was going. I'm doing pretty good. My health is good. I'm wrestling with HIV every day. On this healing journey, I know what it takes to change this around. When I talk to people about healing the body, all this stuff that Dr. Sebi taught us, that 40 days, 40 nights, no meat, no sugar, no alcohol, what's 40 days to the rest of my life? I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. But that's neither here nor there. I wish everyone well wishes. I hope y'all are doing well. This is a time. Not only are we dealing with, economic issues, issues just, especially if you're a chosen one, things just coming from left and right. But what I'm noticing with people at this time, y'all, a lot of people really are lost out here. I've been noticed it. But just in the climate that when I talk to people about healing the body, they look at me like I'm crazy. In 2025, people look at me like I'm crazy when I tell them they don't have to subjugate themselves to this bullshit. We had that situation in 2020, with the CDid, and everybody wanting to get, the V. Some of us tried to tell y'all not to get it. All these different reports coming out about, different things that happening to people since they got it. It's very interesting, y'all. We got to get to a place where we have to really start thinking for ourselves. In this time, really, and we should have, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Preparing physically, I ain't there. I'm not no prepper. I don't have I don't have my canning down. I don't have my garden. I don't have that stuff. I've never broken the financial bracket to be able to have a lot of things. A lot of it too is due to my financial, spending and habits and different things of that nature. But I don't blow through nothing. I've been living in this same apartment for 7 years now. Maintaining. I'm working as a postal man now. I'm a postal worker. I work at the local library, and I'm also, as you can see, still doing my art. We trying to keep it going, but y'all, the climate. Anybody else is noticing how time just is time don't give a damn about none of us, child. They say it's because when you're younger, you think that you have all the time in the day. The days go slower. But I don't believe that, y'all. I don't believe that. I don't believe that no more than the man on the moon. I don't believe that. I believe the reason why time is going so fast is because we're so caught up in survival mode. We don't take the time to really think. We don't take the time to really get ourselves together. Now there's a few people out there with the type of discipline that requires that, they're getting it done. They're getting it done. For the longest, y'all know I've been saying I've been wanting to find my tribe. I've come to the realization, baby, that our tribe is scattered. Our tribe is scattered all across this planet. The time of great awakening has been past. I would say since my last few videos, One of the main things that I've been praying to the Most High for is tolerance. In this climate right now, it is very hard to be tolerant of others and their bullshit. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. When I tell y'all I damn near don't have a circle. You know, in my past videos, I talked to y'all about how I dealt with betrayal from my lover, from some of my family. You know, but God has really been working on me. I can't carry none of that shit no more. Y'all hear me? I can't carry none of that shit no more. My ex tried to come back. You know, I realized that was just, you know, when people know that they lost a good thing, they're gonna try to and spin that block. But I've come to the realization that if it ain't healthy, if you're not rooted in the Most High, if you're not rooted spiritually, what can I do with you, babe? What can I do with you? You know, every day that I go about my day-to-day life, I can be having the best day in the world. There will be somebody or multiple people that will make an attempt to ruin my day just with utter bullshit. And you know, like I said, this is the reason why I pray for tolerance. I'm a Sagittarius. Y'all know we are no bullshit. We ain't got no tolerance for it. But also be careful of the spirit of offense, because it will do a doozy on you. You know, walking around in this earth, especially if you were chosen, when you got to get your armor up. I'm understanding that this war is a hell of a lot deeper than what I thought it was initially. And you know, we didn't just claim being chosen. You know, the shoe fit. The shoe fits, okay? But like they say, once you get into this, you cannot turn back. I'm discerning spirits. I'm seeing these, you know, and I'm still gay, y'all. We not gonna play that like we ain't got that going on. But it's like the leaf that I'm on now. It ain't going down like that. There's so many men, married men, still to this day that be hitting me up. You know, DL men that still be hitting me up, and I turn them down. I tell them I'm not with the casual shit no more. Some of them are respectful. Some of them like, what? But I will say, for the most part, though, you know, they are understanding. Some of them, you know, a lot of them are understanding. But it's just, you know, when you get to a point in your life where you got to make the change, and the change is inevitable, people. Once you are able to recognize your shadow, you do the shadow work, you understand what it is that's dragging you down, you can no longer really be out here blaming nobody and upset with other people because they're doing the things that you used to do. That's another thing I had to learn. You know what I'm saying? In this gay community, I done told y'all, I ain't got no village. Never had no village in the gay community. I don't think a lot like them. I don't do a lot of the shit that they do. You know, but some of the shit that they do, I have done. You know what I'm saying? So I'm even moving out of my judgmental phase now. It's not so much about judging nobody no more, because that's gonna happen anyway. It's gonna happen anyway. We're all gonna get our portion. You see? And what I'm also noticing a lot with you know, our black people and just people in general, a lot of people, you know, have this mentality like it's all about the money. I told y'all, I warned y'all about that shit years ago. I said that's going to be the number one problem. I want y'all to pay attention to the situation just with Kamala Harris. Do you see how they raised billions of dollars for this woman? We was trying to give y'all the what's up on that, y'all. We was trying to give y'all the what's up on that. We try to tell y'all they pandering, they you know, identity politics, all this different stuff. We try to tell y'all this stuff. It wasn't that Trump, you know, was the best person. I mean, technically he was the best person for the job between those two. Period. But if you're a chosen one on this journey, you know that you can't put your faith in man. You know you can't put your faith in these governmental systems. It's crumbling. I've even come to the conclusion that the reason why all of this shit is going on with the economy, it ain't got shit to do with people not wanting to work. It ain't got shit to do with people bankrupting the country. This is about the people have awakened. Simply. They've awakened. If y'all really analyze this system, this work system, this 9-to-5 work system, we give all our money back to this government. People want to think that they so damn free. Are you really free? Just because you got a good job and you're able to pay your bills, that make you free? Now, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I went through my journey doing my art full time for 3 years. I know that's what God called me to do, and I did it. Of course, the economy got so bad, people are not buying things that they don't need anymore. So you have to also understand that our purpose in the Most High has nothing to do with the cash. You know, it has nothing to do with the cash. God gonna take care of you though. That's the thing. Because I'm gonna tell you now, my bills been paid. But once I had to get back to work, I understood that it's a part of the journey. It's a part of the grounding. And I wasn't bitching and complaining about it. I knew what I had to do. I'm so sick of these spam calls. But y'all, you got the fires going on in California, right? Y'all already know how they said they swiped the insurances away from these people before the fire happened. We understand that this world is a stage. But I done got to the point I said, well, if this is the Matrix and I'm Neo, I'm going to start having fun. I'm going to start having fun with these NPCs and these Decepticons. When we get to talking about Christ consciousness, when we get to talking about Christ himself, those of us who talk about Christ and know Christ for ourselves, we understand the bigger picture. We understand the bigger picture. People, just like they said, they've been mocking God all up and through Hollywood. That don't mean that innocent people didn't get, the short end of the stick through that. Some people want to say that it's judgment. It just may very well be. But if it can happen to Cali, it can happen anywhere. Here I am in the great state of South Carolina. We flood like nobody business. This ain't nothing but marshland. You know what I'm saying? This ain't nothing but swamp. It just goes to show how little we are. But we live in a society where I'm even looking on Facebook. Facebook is full of trauma. Everybody's reposting the video about the 13-year-old girl recently that got murdered, raped, and all of this other stuff. These are the signs of the times, y'all. I even try to advocate for these young gay boys coming up in this society. Because I done told y'all about those apps. Those apps are dangerous for these young ones that don't know no better. People are unhinged. You got men out here hiding and lurking in the shadows. Predatory. And if I hadn't gone through the things that I went through, I would have never known what was on my side. Because see, my guardian angel is Daniel. Daniel protects the children. Daniel shows the mercy of God. Danuya. See, that's another thing on this spiritual journey. You got to know who's fighting with you. You got to know whose shoulders you standing on. He protects people from the tricksters and protects the innocent. I made a video a couple of years ago about the children are watching us. The children that are coming up in this generation up under me, they have had trauma since they've been, 10, 11 or sooner. I hear stories about boys being sexually abused by their own cousins at young ages. I think about the things I went through in my life and how long it took for me to heal through some things. And I can only imagine how long it's going to take these children to heal from the shit that they've been going through in this society. Because you got men, and I'm not going to put the blame on a specific subset of people. All of this shit is spiritual. The spirit of lust, I told y'all, don't have no mercy on nobody. Look at what it's done to the society. Look at the fruits of it. Pedophilia ain't new. But it's the one thing that almost made me give up on my faith. But I know that God gonna get those children right. I believe in retribution. I believe in you reap what you sow. I'm even noticing now with a lot of people that are stuck in this trance of lust. A lot of them don't know whether they're coming or going, y'all, and it's sad to watch. And I've been there. I've been in that place where where lust didn't have no mercy on me. You know, but these are the times. These are the times that we in, y'all. Now, it's been so much since I last made a video. I ain't even trying to cover everything in social media. As you can clearly see, the celebrities are falling and the real celebrities are rising up. You know, a lot of people have been complaining, where has all of the art gone? Art reflects the times. Well, when people was out here creating art reflecting the times, conscious art that people can actually learn something from, nobody gave a damn. Now here we are with AI and everything else. Artists like me are now struggling. You know, we don't get that money, that cash coming in like that anymore. Because you can pay AI to write your book, to illustrate your children's book, to paint your pictures now. Like, people don't even understand, don't even realize and recognize how even in that, the authenticity is almost obsolete. That is the reason why a lot of artists haven't been creating lately. They don't have the place to pull from to create that sacral chakra energy. And I said also, your sacral chakra is your pleasure center. Getting too much pleasure will strip you of your creativity. I had to learn that as well. So I got a little trust and believe. I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot on this journey. But this ain't, I don't, you know, I've also had to learn to be very, not so much careful with what I say, but just come from a true place of love. Tough love, though, because that's how I was raised. You know, I was raised on tough love. I can take it. I just wanted to be the truth. Flashback to 2020, when everybody was sitting here at odds with jumping down our throat for not getting that shot, jumping down our throats, telling us we're the ones, we're being socially irresponsible. Wear your mask, get your V, stay home. Look at this shit that's breaking out now with this flu. Everybody getting all these bugs and shit, and don't know what the fuck it is, what's going on. Once again, y'all didn't want to listen to the herbalists. Y'all didn't want to listen to the people that's been telling y'all, get your immune systems built up. Here I am, had HIV since 2018. 18, one of them. No V's for me. I caught CVID one time, and I kicked its ass in a week. Everybody I know that got the V, they caught it, and they caught it hard. The same people that was jumping down my throat about being irresponsible. My immune system is compromised, yes it is, but I trust the Most High God. I don't understand why it's so difficult for people to understand that is what faith is. He is your healer. He's your restorer. He's your protector. We can't be so caught up in this physical world that we don't understand what's going on. And it's saddening. Even the times that we're entering into, I say with what I got going on right now, with my health, when the shit hits the fan, baby, I got medicine to cover me a couple of months, but the truth of the matter is, baby, that medicine ain't no good without no food. So if we hit famine, you're gonna start to see sicknesses pop all up in people. Told y'all in my video, these tops can walk around for months and years with no symptoms of anything. But I guarantee you that when famine hit the land, everything is gonna pop up. People, and then I've been seeing so many people on social media, they just be sitting around here laughing at people with HIV. Is y'all crazy? Is y'all crazy? These people ain't did nothing different than what the fuck you did. Nothing different. I don't even let it boil over, in my spirit no more. I just watch people. And I say to myself, well, my God, I ain't did half of the shit you did. I ain't got half of the bodies you got. But you think that the world's supposed to end for us because we have this. Motherfuckers is crazy out here. Even have one guy that's incognito on these damn apps be writing me every once in a blue moon, popping up in my inbox talking about you right here giving that shit to people and tell these people what's going on before I tell them. I had to shut this motherfucker down and I had to tell him, motherfucker, everybody already know. I came public with my shit. See, this is people's problem. When you real with yourself, when you're self-aware, you don't give a fuck what the world got to say about you. But I clocked this T too. I said, you're the one who's probably around here giving the shit to people. And I said, you need to educate your damn self because I can't pass this to nobody, baby. I've been undetectable a month after I was diagnosed. So get your shit together. Y'all be barking up the wrong goddamn tree. Now, excuse my language. Y'all know I cuss. So, hey. And y'all, I'm not saying that I'm perfect on this journey. I'm not saying that I got it all figured out. But that's why I'm making this video today. Because this is going to be that time where YouTube is going to probably end up taking off again. And I ain't trying to just be in the number just to get no counts and views. But if my message can reach somebody and somebody resonates, I'm okay with that. I don't give a fuck about the views, baby. I'm already shadow banned on all my social medias. When I'm talking about that real shit, I don't get no interaction. Let me start talking about some bullshit. Some tea, clocking some tea. Or some dirt. Everybody there. Everybody sharing. This is the world that we in. It's not popular to be a truther. It's not popular to follow Christ either. But this is also a reason why people need to understand the times that we're in. Because there will be a time where they're going to persecute us. Are you ready? Are you ready, baby? Then you got these conscious people out here saying, well, that's the reason why y'all mentally confused. Because y'all serving Christ, and Christ ain't doing nothing for y'all. Christ keeping y'all subservient. Christ keeping y'all, keep getting y'all asses beat, and you can't fight back. Who told y'all that? For our weapons are not carnal. I done told some people up with prayer, baby. The Most High done came to see about me. A lot of people don't have that assurance. You think I give a fuck about somebody coming to rob me, kill me? Y'all, you got to get yourselves together. This journey ain't for the weak. This journey ain't for the weak. We all gonna leave here one day. But not everybody got the heart to leave shouting from the rooftops the truth. Hell, we in a time now, don't nobody know what the damn truth is. But when it comes to you, you know if the Holy Spirit is leading you and guiding you. A lot of people will say, look at me and say, you ain't got no Holy Spirit. You ain't no chosen one. I got a message for y'all asses too. Because this ain't about being arrogant and puffed up in how far we've come on the journey. This is about getting solid, solidifying yourself in your relationship with the Creator. For me, there's no better example than what Christ did. And what happened to Christ also was reflective of the things to come. But we be so puffed up, we think we ain't supposed to go through shit. Wrong. But if you on the journey and you love God, guess what? It's going to work out in your favor. It's going to work out for you. My affirmation is, all my needs and desires are met I need and want for nothing. For I am lucky, blessed, and divinely favored. Everything always works out for me. I claim that and I receive that. I am divinely protected. These are things that you have to tell yourself. These are things you have to believe. If you do not believe, then no, it's not going to stick. You got, these, it's a lot. Now, I'm not the most educated person. I'm not the most fact-checking type of person. I'm not interested. I'm not interested in being right. I'm not interested in having all the facts. What I'm interested in is developing and getting fine-tuned and aligned with the Holy Spirit. Chakra alignment. I truly believe that in these last moments, just like the day of Pentecost, how the Holy Spirit was poured out on everybody, it's the same way that it's going to be in the end days. If y'all think for 1 second that the Most High don't got no warriors out here, you're wrong. Y'all naysayers, y'all monitoring ass spirits, practitioners, evil asses, ill intentions. Y'all, it's y'all's time too. Understand. But see, y'all think y'all know every damn thing too. And I done told y'all, a lot of these people that's out here doing spell work and shit, they get to talking about their grandmas and how their grandmas taught them well. That's the reason why a lot of y'all asses cursed now, because of y'all damn grandmas. Don't put a spell on some damn body that didn't deserve it. Y'all don't know what the fuck is going on. And I'm going to tell you something. I got my crystals. I got my altar. But there's nothing that I'm going to take to the Most High that ain't in agreement with him. I don't seek vengeance on nobody. But trust and believe. When I get on my knees and I come to the Most High about being offended and being hurt, the Most High going to come see about me. I don't give a damn what entity you lighting a candle to or any of that shit. It ain't gonna hold up on no child of the Most High God. You may be able to delay shit for them. You may be able to send different spirits their way just to test the motherfucker. Because that's surely what's been going on in my life. Motherfuckers don't want me on the path. They don't want me out here doing the Lord's work. See, my words be cutting like a sword too. But the scripture taught me, sometimes you got to be sweet with your words as a honeycomb. Harsh words will turn people away. I've come to that realization. See, back then I didn't give a damn. But now I'm moving into an era where I'm trying to find more people. And I'm not here to offend nobody. They say we overcome the enemy by the word of the Most High and our testimony. I want to hear your testimony. Before I judge you, baby, guess what? I want to hear your testimony. And that's one thing that I can say about me in my life. Just like Christ dwelt amongst the sinners, I do too. I have too. I've learned a lot from a lot of people out here in these streets, in the hood. They may not be conscious of the things that's going on, but some of their hearts are so good. They got good hearts. You measure a man based on that. You don't measure no man based on how much money he got, how many degrees he got. That's the problem. Everything is about popularity. Life ain't no popularity contest. Everybody want to be likable, want to say the right thing. Baby, I've been past that. You're going to either take it for what it is or don't take nothing at all. But for real, y'all, it's a time. I pray for the homeless every day. I pray for the children. I pray for the motherless and fatherless children, the single mothers, the elders, and the disabled. Somebody always got it worse than you do. But what a mighty God we serve, to be able to be in a place of stillness and reflect on the whole timeline. And you ask yourself, how the hell did I make it? Some of us know it wasn't nothing but God. Some of us still around here playing. We in the last days. It's no secret. But you know what I've noticed also is that for the chosen ones, we got so much joy in our heart, y'all. You this glow. Joy. Do you hear me? Joy. Contentment in all situations. It's gonna pain me though to see a lot of this stuff. I even said, Lord, I don't want to be here for this stuff. I don't want to be here to see this stuff. God is calling us, y'all, to a higher purpose. All I'm here to do in my last moments on this planet is spread love, create, clean up my house, clean up my temple, continue to push that bitterness and all that other. When you get reflecting on the past, sometimes you will put your when your mind goes there, everything else follows. So be careful with your energy in this time. All of the stuff that we seeing on social media that's not pleasing to us, that's gripping at our hearts, do not let it thwart your energy. Because I'm also understanding that there's a lot of energy harvesting going on right now. These people don't have no energy, and the only thing that they can get is your emotional response and your reaction. We got to stop being reactive because they playing games in our face. I've always said I don't blame God for none of the stuff that's going on this planet. All of this shit, just the destructive shit, the horrific shit, I don't blame the Most High for none of it. Man doing this. Once you able to separate that, you won't have a spirit on you that wants to blame God for the shit that's going wrong in your life. And I'm going to tell you something else. Doing everything right in this life ain't going to necessarily give you the end result that you think it's going to give you. Doing the right thing all the time in this life ain't going to make you rich. This is the reason why there's a lot of people in the pulpit now that's flawed as hell. They got money. They look good. But they ain't got no power. Just the appearance. Christ ain't no respecter of persons. This is why I have really moved out of that space of judgment. Now sometimes judgment is necessary. Sometimes you got to tell people about themselves. And I always said, if there's no correction, there's no learning. If there's no conviction, there's nothing keeping you from doing the wrong thing. Sometimes people just need to sit down and say, hey, do you know why what you're doing is wrong? A lot of people don't know. Same with homosexuality. In a lot of people's eyes, it's in complete disagreement to the Most High. I've even said that if my relationship with my ex did not work out, then it must mean that the Most High don't want me to be with no man. Because I have sought out a companion since I've been 16 years old, not knowing that the number one companion of my life was supposed to be the Most High from jump. And if I would have went that route, it would have saved me a world of trouble. Because I would have known what love looked like. You see? Stay prayed up. chosen ones, or if you feel that you are a chosen one, if you feel that you are answering your call as a chosen one, continue your journey. Don't let these people out here trick you out your position. Don't let these people out here tell you you not living up. You can't tell me nothing. You ain't doing this, that, and the other. Don't let people tell you that. The same God that created you created them. And he's going to be the judge. I've even said that too. You may look at certain people and look at things that they're doing, and it might be despicable to you. But guess what? The Most High just might judge them differently. The Most High knows what you know. He knows the game that you're trying to run. And you can't run from him. Okay? It's best for you to be real with yourself. Sweep the corners of your house. Sweep your front porch. Because in the end, that's all that matters. I wanted a partner a partnership that's deeper than just the physical world. I want a partner that I can move to heaven with. I reflect on words that my Aunt Peaches said one time about her own husband and her children. She said as much as she love them, she can't get them into heaven. She taught me that at the age of like 4 or 5 in children's church. Do you think those words ever went anywhere? They never went nowhere. This is how I know that God is real. This is how I know that the power of words is real. Wisdom is real. Wisdom is alive. That's Sophia. That feminine aspect to the Most High. That this patriarchy is steady punching in the ground, steady abusing, steady mistreating. There's the nurturing aspect, compassion, mercy, grace. When these things are missing from a society, what the hell you expect to happen? Hell, this society started off that way. This is the reason why they're trying to tell us, oh, Christ ain't real. Y'all need to stop following that Bible, because they use that Bible to keep y'all in bondage so that y'all won't fight back. And sometimes it do seem that way. I don't believe that the Most High is calling us to be sacrificial lambs. I believe that the Most High is teaching us how to war, how to fight this battle. What you gonna do when these tanks and these bombs and shit get to flying? Who you gonna fight, baby? You got people out here prepping with all these guns and all these ammo and shit. I understand protecting your shit, self-preservation. I get all of that. But when we get into the essence of who Christ was, what did Christ tell his disciples when they tried to kill Christ? He told them to put his sword down. I wrestled with that for years. How does the Most High feel about war? I ask people, what do you think? Most Christian folks say, try Jesus, don't try me. Most of them say they're going to blow their heads smooth off. And in a certain aspect of it, I do believe that the Most High is okay with self-defense. You got a right to live. You got a right to live. But that don't mean run to trouble. And that also doesn't mean to become the devil trying to defeat the devil. See, that's a trick too of the enemy. If you do not clean your heart up and clean your mind up, you will become just like those that you have been hurt by or those that you find despicable. Be very careful. Be very careful. Mind your words in this time. Mind your thoughts. Maintain your energy. Learn energy. I'm still learning. Learning ain't gonna stop for me. Okay? Learning not gonna stop for me. But I love y'all, whoever's listening on the other end. I love y'all. I wish y'all well in this season. No matter what happens, y'all, just know you got a family near and far. If you that black sheep, you've been ostracized, you've been through some stuff, you steady been doing things the right way, steady working hard, trying to get your leg up, and it seemed like life just be hitting you. Have faith. Have courage. This ain't a battle of who gonna win. We already know who gonna win. We already know who's winning. Okay? Y'all know the devil only got but a short time. And for the ones that he couldn't recruit, he gonna try to destroy. And I hate, I don't, the doom and gloom aspect, for me, I'm not there anymore. It's not so much about telling people that it's almost about to be over. Get right. It's a little deeper than that, y'all. It pains the Most High that any man should perish. That just goes to show you the type of heart that the Most High has. If the Most High can have mercy on a pedophile, if the Most High can have mercy on a murderer, hell, an ex-Satanist, if the Most High can have mercy on these people, we can have mercy too. I really believe that's what it's all about. Have compassion. Stop being so high up in y'all head thinking that y'all know so much. And I've been there. Sometimes knowledge will get you right puffed up, but you got to apply wisdom to it and understanding and all of the other spirits that come with the Most High. Call on these angels, call on these virtues, because we're going to need them in this time. That serenity prayer and our Father's prayer, yeah, it's going to get us through. The Psalms, all of it going to get us through. And see, for me, I don't know the Bible front to back like that. I'm not a Bible thumper. But I was raised in the church, and I was raised with people with spiritual wisdom. Although their consciousness isn't where mine is, their heart is golden. And God just reflects all through them. It seeps through their pores. And guess what? They ain't the judgmental type. They know the work that needs to be done, and they're not going to sugarcoat that for you. But they truly doing the Lord's work, and they truly got the heart behind what they're doing. And that's where I'm trying to be. Fear don't live here no more. Bitterness don't live here no more. Strife, misery, depression, stagnation, none of that don't live here no more. Understand the way that the devil work in your life, because he know your desires too. He know your weaknesses. See? Be very careful. Be very careful. The Most High gonna take care of us, but we got to stay under that protection of His wings. We got to stay under the shadow of His wings, baby, and be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove. And speaking of, here's one in front of me right now. Let me see if I can get y'all to see. Oh, he done flew away. Here you go. Yep, I be feeding my birds and my little favorite, my little morning doves. But it is what it is, But like I say, much love, y'all. I'm about to get back to this painting here. So much going on. Keep love in y'all heart. Keep the Most High first. Stay grounded, y'all. Stay in peace. Stay in gratitude always. Much love. I'll holler at y'all. Checking out.